Happy Saturday. So my husband and I are going out we're taking a road trip. Where are we going? Newburyport for the day. Since we're home, we figured let's do a day trip, do something fun. It's actually beautiful out, so I'm getting ready, and I figured I would come on. Gosh, my eyes are red. I come on and just show you getting ready. Today I'm going to do Seint, and goodness, looks like there's a weird thing on my eye. But anyways, let's start. This one is called Palace. And it's sort of, you can't even tell on this one, but it's sort of a pinky color. And I love it for my eyelids, to be honest with you. Making sure it's it, because my eyelids are very red, and this pinkish color tones down my red color. And you can just see the difference just from that to that. This just sort of primes my eye, helps my eyeshadow stick better too, which is nice. So it gives it a nice base, and I still always use Cupcake over this just to sort of, what's the word? Make it so it doesn't crease, and it makes it so it's easier to apply your eyeshadow if I just put a little bit of a neutral eyeshadow over this. Okay, so I am done there. I'm a little tired, so I'm gonna actually color correct with a little bit of Frenchie on my inner eye. So let me find that one. Frenchie is that peachy color. So it looks like that. And I'm just gonna put a little bit. I don't have my demi. I left it at the Cape. I'm like so mad at myself because demi would have come in handy today. So I know that looks crazy, but that will all blend out in a minute. I'm gonna actually go in with my main color now. So I'm gonna take my blush bronzer brush, and I'm going to go into my main color. Everything is in my compact. So you can make your compact, again, as big or small as you want. This is all the colors that I'm using. Today I'm not using all these. These are just colors that I use frequently. That's all. So I just put them in this compact. But again, you can make, we have all different size compacts, and that's the nice thing. You can make it, again, any size you want. So I'm gonna go into the color Sandy, and I'm just gonna slowly tap on. And I go under here a little bit just to put some of that main color under there, because it helps cover those bags versus me highlighting the bag with a lighter color. So I suggest when you put on your color to just carry that up under here a tad, because we'll brighten here with a lighter color. But now what I'm doing is I'm going to just keep pressing this in. That is the key, is to press this makeup in so it ends up looking like your skin. Go with my nose. Now, I don't know if you notice the difference between the two eyes before I just did that, but so again, okay. And now I just go around my mouth, around the nose. I don't have a lot on, so I just keep patting over just to make sure it all rubs in. You have to sometimes give this makeup, cream makeup, a couple minutes to adjust to your skin tone, adjust to your temperature of your skin and everything. Because at first it may look yellow, orange when you first put it on. And even sometimes I'm like, whoa, this doesn't look good. Trust the process. It will soak in, and it will just literally look like your skin. All right, so I'm just gonna let that do what it needs to do. And then next I'm going to go in with my brightener. And I think right now I'm going to use White Peach. So that's White Peach. I use my finger because it makes it easier to put on for me, I think. And then I go over the Frenchie very lightly. Just like, okay, I'll do this eye now too. So I just go over that, and you just want to make sure you cover up that Frenchie. Seems like it's a lot of product that I'm putting on, but trust me, it's not. I've barely put anything on my finger, and I literally just go right there, and then I bring it out there. I really don't have too much product here, and that's the nice part. So that's all brightened, and now I'm gonna pick out actually I'll try a different bronzer. Let's see, let me go get one. All right, I'm gonna try Heat Waves. I have no tanner on. This might be a little much, but let's just try it. I haven't tried this with pale skin. So I'm just tapping very lightly. I don't want it to get too heavy on I don't want the color to be too much. So you can already see the warmth that's already done. And then I'll just slowly go like that. You sort of do the E motion. And then continue to blend it out how you like it to make the color that you want. Okay, you can see how that just warmed up my face. Now I'll try this side. Again, I just tap it on like that because I don't want too much product. And then like that, and I'm gonna warm it up. So this sort of gives you that fake taste. So I'm actually even adding a little bit more, building it up. And then after you tap it, just sort of blend. I have like little sparkles on my face. I think it's coming from my brush. But sort of you want to give that faux tan look. And don't forget to get your neck. And right here with bronzer, really key because that's where we sort of get hollow, so we sort of want to warm that area up. All right, now I'm gonna just go in with a blush, and I think I'm picking, what do I have here? I've got Nude and Summer Love. So I'm gonna start off with a little bit of Nude. Actually, I'm gonna tap into both. So that's Nude, no, actually, excuse me, Plum, Summer Love. And I'm gonna tap into both. Summer Love is a gloss, so Summer Love is a gloss and Plum is a satin. So mixing the two is really nice because it gives you that glow with the satin. So sometimes with just the a gloss, it's very sheer. So I wanted a little bit more pigment, so I'm mixing it with Plum. And this is actually a really nice summer color. And just, again, build it up however you want to. Whatever works for you. And sometimes it takes me a little bit, keep playing with it. Again, just play with your makeup. Okay. All right, let's do an eyeshadow now. I'm going to take Claire. Actually, I'm going to start off with Cupcake first. I'm not going to bore you with that, so I'll be right back. So actually, I wanted to show you, this is Cupcake, and this is our setting powder. So if for some reason you don't have Cupcake, you can actually just take your setting powder and you could put it over your eyelid just to, like I told you, to get that tacky feeling completely not as tacky, and then it just allows your eyeshadow to glide on a lot easier. So this is going to be the color Claire, and now everything's magnetic. So again, I can pull it out and then I can just put it right back into my case, which is nice. And I'm just literally going to go over my whole eye. I'm just going to do one eye for you so I don't bore the heck out of you. But so now I'm going up and out over here where my hood is. So just look straight. Don't make your eye like that. Don't make it too much like that. Just sort of where your eye would normally drop, and then bring it up and over that area. That way, when my eyes are open, you'll see a little bit of this color. Again, this for me, because of my eye shape, I don't bring the color right here. It closes my eye off more. So I go this way and then bring that color up. Again, the key thing is bringing it up. And I'm going to take a little bit of that color and go right under here, just like that. The next color I'm going to go into is I'm going to use a little bit of London. Now, this is the eyeshadow brush. If you're going to pick any eyeshadow brush, this is a must, because this end allows you to get in a little bit better through here, and this end allows you to blend. So I'm going to go in with, this is London, really pretty color, and I'm just going to paint it on like that. It's sort of like painting. And I'm just going to bring it up. And because I have these crevices here, I try to make sure to get into there, right there. And now I think I'm going to go with the bigger end and just tap more of that color on, because I just want a little bit more payoff on the color. And the bigger brush is making it easier for me to do that. So again, make sure you blend. Blending is the key thing, like you always hear me say. And then I'm going to add a little bit of a brightener here. And I think I'm gonna use, let's try this one. This is Venus, so this is pretty. And I always use my finger to do the sparkle part because this allows more control and less fallout. And this is a really pretty color. If you guys haven't tried Bend and Snap too, that's actually a really pretty color too. So that's what it looks like. Isn't that pretty? Okay. I'm actually going to add a little bit more. And I just tap, just like that. Make sure you tap off excess there, because that makes it so you have less fallout. Which I should have done my eye first, being that I'm using a darker color, because if I did have fallout, I could clean that easier, but anyways. So that's it. I think that's a pretty look for a daytime. Maybe a little bit more here. All right, I'm gonna go add some mascara, and we can always touch it up a little bit more, and I'll do this eye, and then I'll be back. All right, so both eyes are done, and mascara is on. And I gotta tell you, sometimes when I'm putting on mascara, it gets in my hair, and like always finding these black pieces. But I'm gonna add actually just a little bit of tight lining. I'm gonna actually really not put it in the waterline, more in my eyelashes, I guess, just to deepen up my eye a little bit. So you can see a little bit of the difference, how it just gave a little bit more depth to my eye by adding this. And this takes practice, I'm not gonna lie. And it's harder actually doing this on camera. This makes your eyelashes look a little thicker too, which is nice. And of course my eye's watering. So a little bit of a difference. You gotta practice with that. And now I'm just gonna put a little lipstick on and some illuminator. All right, I just added a little bit more of the plum color. I felt like my cheeks were just looking a little bit boring. So now I'm gonna take, I think I'm gonna take Rose Gold, which is this illuminator right here. And I'm just, actually no, this one is Angel, excuse me, not Rose Gold. I can't think and talk at the same time. Or do makeup and talk. But anyways, this just gives that nice little glow. Again, that one is Angel. And now I'm going to put on a little lipstick, and I think I'm just going to use this color. This one is City Beauty, and this one is in, oh goodness, Rosy Mauve, I think it is, but it's a matte, and it's really pretty. So I'm going to try to put this on with you guys. This will stay all day. That's a pretty color. Pretty color for summer. Okay. All right, one other thing, a couple other things actually. So this is going, I'm gonna just put a little powder on, and I'm gonna use the powder brush, and I'm just gonna pat that in very gently. And I'm not using much product, but this just takes away any shine. And it also helps the makeup stay longer. And watch, if I put that there, you can just see how it takes away some of that crazy shine that I might be having going on. And that's it. I felt like there was something else I was going to tell you guys. Oh, I know. So say if your makeup starts to crease, makeup creases. I don't care if it's cream, if it's regular foundation, whatever it is. What's nice about cream is that you can do this. It creases there, you press it in. If it creases here, you just press it back in. Regular foundation and concealers, you can't do that because it has alcohol in it. So that's the nice thing about cream. Sometimes I'll crease a little here. I press it in, gone. I don't wipe it off. I just press. So that's that. And I'm off. My husband's psyched that I'm ready early, shockingly. I need a haircut. I cannot wait. I'm going actually on, when am I going? Wednesday. Oh my God, my hair grows so fast. 6 weeks. Every 6 weeks I go for a haircut. It's crazy. All right, I am off. Have a wonderful Saturday. I hope you guys all have good weather, and I'll talk to you later.